very lucky. So we've found a land agent who gets rewilding and who gets our organisation. So we've got a big old checklist of everything that we need. So as I said, kind of land with buildings, it needs good access for cars, and ideally not just cars, but minibuses, vans full of people, all those different things. And we've got also our desirables. So it would be lovely to get a site with a river running through it or a stream. That's the absolute dream, because it's so good for biodiversity. And so we've got this amazing land agent who is just on the lookout all the time. And so many of these sites as well are coming on the market after we hear about them. So word of mouth, or so and so is selling a farm, or so and so is selling this plot of land. Do you want to think about it before it goes on the market? So it's a lot of it is also who you know, which is tricky. Yeah. But what we're finding, or what we haven't seen yet, but I'm expecting we will see, is that now that the agricultural payment system is changing and the farmers won't get the same subsidy payments as they did, farms will slowly go out of business, which is really, really sad. And I'm not an expert in that area, but I know that some people will be really hard hit by it. So it won't surprise me when more land does become available. But we haven't seen that just yet. So at the moment, it's quite slow. We're getting a site at a rate of about one a month coming through. Quite a few of them are quite big estates, so private estates where the family's moving on, or somebody, often just people are moving, but they tend to be enormous and very luxurious. And as much as they would be incredible site, for the land, they often come with a manor house, which we don't need and can't afford. So
that's one hell of a visitor centre, perhaps. I don't know.
We had a grade 2 listed house that we saw the other day, and it was kind of, could we rewild that land and maybe sell the house? But it's sort of, okay, well, which multi-millionaire would like to live in a grade 2 listed house in the middle of a visitor centre? I don't know. If you know anyone, get in touch.
I'm sure there is one. I'm sure there is some eccentric.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. But so it's not easy finding a site. It's really not. And often what you find as well, particularly if it's a farm, that farmer is part of a community and they want another farmer to take it over because it's been farmed for so long, and so we totally understand that, and that can make it tricky too.